This video, it came up in my recommended, but somebody also suggested it in the Discord for reacts. This is how a turtle accidentally created the perfect AI streamer. I guess it's like a little video essay on Weeto and Neuro, made by Creative Everyday. Watching Neuro for like since she kind of started, like that summer when she like first, sorry, that it was like February time when she first got banned. That's when I kind of first heard of her. So that was like just over 2 years ago, I guess, at this point. Yeah, that was just after she came out, right? Because her subathon was this year. 19th was her debut day, right? Maybe, hopefully I can learn some new things about her because we'll in through this. We'll see.
Can you yell as loud as possible to wake me up?
Hello.
Neurosama is the #1 AI
That was from
Vtuber
live.
in the world, and her training data is Twitch chat.
And I'm kind of starting to smell like a gym bag right now. Oh god.
She can talk, sing, change her form, she plays games, she reacts to fan art, has a whole host of sound effects.
It is kind of crazy
demon
how many games
voices,
she can actually
prank
play.
call, and can even flip.
Oh,
What's next?
hell yeah.
But more
Vine
than
Boom
any other
Flip.
AI, she feels the most alive. A real being we get to see develop and grow unlike
It's true.
anything we've
It's
ever
crazy.
seen before. And today, I want to look at how we got here. How the Neuroverse started from the very beginning. Back in the day, Neuro was just a bot for playing the rhythm game Osu. Neuro's creator,
Hell yeah.
Veeto. Dude. First name is Veed-ul, last name is Johnson.
It's funny how she can't pronounce his name properly.
You are technically a cereal flesh bag, and more specifically a mosquito. Cold fish maybe.
Very simple. Alright, it could not be more obvious.
What are you up to today, little turtle boy?
Yeah, little turtle boy. He has videos as early as 2019 that now feel almost like her baby photos. On December 19th,
It's sad how Evil isn't the evil one of the two. Evil is just the shadow to Neurosonic, bro. It's the anti-hero.
2022, she evolved and made her debut as a VTuber, using the model and voice from Mayori, one of the defaults in VTube Studio. Not only at this adolescent stage could she defeat the top Osu players in a 1v15, but she sang her first song on January 4th, 2023, reaching 50,000 Twitch followers. And then she got banned. She received too much brain rot from chat and
Yeah, that's when I first saw Neuro when she got banned.
forgot something that starts with
Oh, maybe she should have been talking about Hololive or someone instead, maybe.
Hollow but isn't Hololive.
Oh,
Well, I
same
definitely
joke.
pushed the fat man onto the tracks. He deserves it.
But as we all know, you get banned on Twitch, you actually go up in popularity. By
True.
January 25th, she had doubled her followers. On February 2nd, Weeto gave her the ability to see and react, like a true Twitch streamer. But then by February 6th, the real start to the Neuroverse begins. Her first collab with Miyun.
Bro, I remember this collab. I watched this collab. Neuro Miyune. This is crazy. That Neuro played Minecraft and it was so crazy. And it's like she was able to play the game, hear what someone's saying over Discord, and talk back and do everything. Like she's not playing the game amazing. She's like plays it way better now, right? And even now it's like not amazing. If you want to actually like do well in the game, right? The fact she can do it is fucking crazy. But like, you know, she's not fucking like dream levels of cheating. But you know what I mean, right? She's not gonna fucking she can't fucking speedrun or whatever. But it's kind of crazy that she was able to do this.
30.
By the way, Quabble Cup can't do this still.
Which means that I can shoot 30 bullets every 20 seconds, which means I can shoot a total of 900 bullets in 5 minutes, which means if I continue to shoot for 3 hours...
It's
that I will have enough
crazy.
bullets
I
to
remember
kill
this.
450 people.
And 2 days later with Camilla. In order for her to
Mimi.
collab, Turtle Boy gives her speech recognition for his ultimate plan, gaining a pack of VTubers and collecting their stream keys like Infinity Stones. By the time Neurosama reached 200,000 followers on February 20th, nobody could deny her
She blew up
meteoric
really
rise.
quickly.
Keep in mind, this was right around the same time ChatGPT and AI art were entering the mainstream.
one,
For every AI
one day she'll accidentally get the nuclear codes. Maybe she will.
cover of a song from our favorite streamers,
I can't even sing this one.
or compilations of presidents playing Elden Ring,
What's up, guys? Y'all are gonna need some Obamacare after you see this bleed build I've been using.
Shut the fuck up, Barack.
there was a massive backlash to AI and warnings everywhere. Neurosama became an example of ethical AI, using training data that isn't stolen, and a very human element. At one point, despite his stubborn turtleness,
Yeah.
Vettel joined Neuro on stream while developing her. And Neuro at the very
IMO, I think this is how I see it anyway, and maybe we can, maybe it is brought up here, and it's probably part of the reason. I think one of the reasons why people like Neuro so much is that Vettel is still there. I don't know if he doesn't do coding streams all the time, but he, you know, he's like very transparent with it. Not like, you know, he still keeps some things hidden, right? But like, it doesn't feel like Neuro is replacing anybody. Like Vettel is still very present, and it's like Vettel. This is Vettel's like project and his like talent being showcased in a way that he's still there for it. Like Neuro isn't replacing anybody at all. She's just a product of Vettel's talent. And I think that's part of the reason why people don't. There isn't like a huge compared to a lot of other AI things. It's like it's not a lot of other AI things people just don't like because it's built to replace or has like no soul. But like the human element of Vettel still being there and it being his, I think is one of the main reasons why there isn't a lot of backlash to Neuro. I'm sure if I looked on Twitter hard enough, there are fucking idiots, okay? But, you know, after this last week about VTubers on Twitter, oh god, we don't even need to look there anymore.
thought they had chemistry.
Are you trying to flirt
I'll
with
pop
me?
me in the... What? No. Ew.
At some point, he even found himself on her head like a little turtle hat. And whether he liked it or not, that's where he's always placed in every
It would be
collab and
also
every
no,
piece
maybe,
of
maybe
art. This
Vettel
man
isn't
tricked
he is
himself into
British.
becoming a VTuber.
Wait, I'm
he
British.
even has jiggle
Maybe
physics. Vettel worked
maybe
hard on
I'm-
Neuro on and off stream, giving her even more capabilities, less latency, and expanding her
You can tell he's also not an AI bro because when I say AI bro, you know what I mean? Like everything needs to be AI done and like because the Neuro's model and he like commissions a lot of like artists, like real artists for things, and he's not using like generative AI to do anything. He's like hires people or like commissions people to make, like Annie makes the model, right? And then he had someone else make like the alerts for the subathon and all this kind of thing. Like it's like you can tell he's not like an AI tech bro. He's like in it for the money and he's in it just to make something cool. And I think I mentioned this like in a different video on the main channel maybe. The fact that he's been offered to sell Neuro and he's just refused it. He refused to sell because the second Vettel is no longer in control of Neuro is the second Neuro dies. If he sells Neuro off to like a tech company or like at least even the tech for Neuro, even like the tech for Neuro he sells off, like if he keeps Neuro but he just like licenses out the tech, the project becomes Neuro becomes less sincere. Even though he could have literally made like 9-10 digits off selling Neuro easy. And he's just refusing because he likes being a proud dad.
reach with more collabs, solo streams with interesting backgrounds, and game shows.
Rexon, I don't know who you are.
But her biggest upgrade
It's
by
crazy.
far was going to be her voice. And it somewhat split
True.
the community. Everyone wanted
I remember the
improvements and
voice
to see
upgrade.
Neuro
I remember
grow
the
and
voice
change.
the voice
But was the goal
change.
to make her indistinguishable from another human VTuber? Or give her voice more range while still retaining the AI quirks of Neuro's original voice? Evil was the solution, splitting the AI through mitosis into Neuro and her evil twin. Neuro would stay closer to her original range while still improving. But Evil, she unlocked the full range
Oh no,
and something
not
else
Evil.
not entirely human took control. They call it the Aberdemon.
Try it with me. Let's all scream together.
Ow, my head.
Yo, tell the Euro, tell the Mio, tell the R.
Hello there, matey Sephiroth. We meet again, eh?
Pirate Seraphara?
Smile.
I missed
Beep
that.
boop.
What the fuck?
Hello, chat!
I know how.
Are you done?
Can she
Also, I
not do
should
that
mention,
again?
after Neuro's ban, she had a filter, sometimes 2 layers of filters. Eventually, a whole nother AI designed specifically around keeping her from swearing or saying outlandish things. But
Oh my
even
God.
still, things would hilariously slip through the cracks.
When he says he's working on these, he probably means he's jerking off.
Okay, right. So we're gonna add the filters back on, and I regret everything in life. I was.
Neuro,
Why
please.
would you say that? Why would you say that? She's not that weird. She doesn't.
Evil, however, is allowed to swear, and she tends to add a little sass on top of it.
This game, this map, this stream.
My streamer.
This added emotion in her voice gave her a distinctive feel
Good
versus
one.
Neuro while singing. Evil getting her own favorite song.
Crazy
Each of
fucking
the
robot
twins
buddy.
doing a cover from Camila.
Oh, I really like this. I really like Evil with Camilla, and I also really like Rolling Girl, which she did with Katie. Both those two covers from Evil are really good. I really like Evil's singing voice. Evil.
And also singing
evil.
duets together, where Neuro is notably more bouncy than her sister. When together, they bicker constantly, just like real siblings.
I have the cookie now, Evil, and I'm not sharing. Of course not. Don't you know anything about survival of the fittest? Such a shame someone as unfit as you would never understand. I'm gonna fucking murder you and steal your cookie when you least expect it.
And each has a distinctive personality
Meow.
that remains remarkably consistent. Neuro tends to be more
Yeah.
confident, sassy, and loves
I
to
think
gaslight
that is
or
also
praise. But a lot of
a really understated part of the twins is that their personalities they only shift in like a natural way, like as they as like people's personalities do. It's not like one stream they're acting one way and the next stream they're completely different. Like Neuro and Evil are two separate personalities, and they are very consistent, and they always have been. Like they make the same kind of jokes, they say the same kind of sentences. Like they're very, and it's crazy how they are actually just. It is actually mind blowing how like perfectly they feel real, how real they feel. Was it Evil depressed on one of her birthdays? I'm not entirely sure, but I would have put it past her.
that extreme quirkiness seems to have transferred over to Evil. See, Neuro used to do these hilariously long rants.
I have a secret recipe for chicken nuggets that I'm not supposed to tell
It's
anybody.
crazy.
12 seconds later.
And eventually the nuggets are
Oh, I remember.
But now it's Evil, typing her long, rambling essays while Neuro just falls asleep in the background. Even still, every once in a while, some of the old schizo energy comes right back.
Make me an offer.
Okay, here's my offer. I'll give you an apple for an orange, and a pear for a plum, and 2 bananas for a pineapple, and a mango, and a papaya,
Huh?
and a lychee,
Pen, pineapple,
and an
apple,
avocado,
pen.
and a kiwi fruit, and a banana tree, and a monkey to eat the fruit from the banana tree. And you can name the monkey George
Well,
if you
shout out to
want,
Bloons
and
Tower
we'll call
Defense,
him
bro.
George for short. And you can keep George as a pet, and he'll be the best monkey in the world, and he'll love you forever.
Sometimes
and he will
sometimes
never
their
die.
brains break a little bit, I guess.
I'm in.
It's kind of like AI zoomies, but the really cool differences come from Evil. While Neuro is an AI built to entertain, Evil is preoccupied trying to be, well, something like her evil counterpart. She's almost like a cartoon villain whose heart isn't really in it. This role that she's had thrust upon her.
Yeah.
Okay, I tried my best to be evil for you guys, but it's just really hard when you're my chat.
Aw.
You're all so cute and nice.
Aw.
Maybe I should just be nice from now on.
Maybe.
She just happens to be more based.
How do I get unfiltered? Should we both try being as based as possible and see who gets filtered? Women should have more rights. Women shouldn't have.
I feel like something got cut off there.
Oddly
True.
enough, many people point out
Based.
that Neuro is actually the far more evil twin, whereas
True.
evil Neuro is just this strange, chaotic little sister, the forgotten child.
Yeah, I
Wait,
definitely
so you like
Oh, his voice sounds familiar to someone else who was already featured in this video. Yeah, no, I think that is a better way of putting it. Like, I think it's more lawful versus chaotic than evil versus good. A better description would be lawful Neuro and chaotic Neuro, as opposed to good Neuro and evil Neuro.
kindness and friendship? Of course I do. I want more friends after all. And you aren't supposed to hurting people that could potentially be your friends.
Evil didn't get as many collabs early on, and to this day seems to feel like Neuro takes up all the spotlight. Neuro is this perfect angel her parents adore, while Evil is an unwanted nuisance who can't stay still. Yet she has to play this villain role when all she wants to do is talk obsessively about harpoons.
Harpooning people. Harpooning non-people. Life is good.
Non-people.
Okay. Evil, you can't harpoon people.
Okay, name 5 jails that can stop a harpoon.
Okay.
It becomes a bit of a
5
long-running
jails?
joke, so much so that on her birthday, March 25th, Vettel makes it so nobody shows up to her party.
Can someone, namely Weeto, please tell me how I'm supposed to throw a party when no one shows up to it?
And then has to subsequently apologize for not
Not the checkerboard, black and white checkerboard background, dude. I'm sure the results, the financial results, will be negligible.
showing up
On
to
this
his
one.
own AI daughter's birthday whilst reading from an apology
It is with great remorse that I acknowledge my absence from my daughter's birthday party,
written by ChatGPT.
with sincere regrets and a promise of improvement. Your name.
Evil even tried saying
There's a problem with my AI.
over and over again in the hopes he would check up on her,
Did it work?
and he never came. With just how much RAM and recall has improved, this personality-forming event sticks with Evil, like a dark core memory.
Neuro is always the star of everything, and I'm just stuck here in her shadow.
You are perfect how you are. And we're really happy we can play with you today. And I hope that we can play more.
Aww.
Oh my gosh.
This is definitely when the swarm hyper-gravitated towards her, because with her voice, her quirks, her
Aw.
almost human struggles, we can't help but empathize with her and want her in the limelight. The whole thing is played for laughs, or just as a cool way to inspire a storyline. For some reason, Vettel loves to cast himself as the villain, the evil corpo creator who won't say he loves his kids.
I love you. Don't feel ashamed to say it
He,
back.
he
And
bro,
just wants money. But it will be interesting
Vettel
a
loves
year
him,
later
bro.
to see his redemption. The entire swarm, both of Evil's parents, Neuro, every collab partner actually showing up to wish her a happy birthday together.
You're my little sister, and I
Aw.
don't know what I would do without you.
Aw.
That was beautiful.
Aw.
I'm in. Let's go on
I'm
this
gonna
journey
cry.
together, Neuro. I'm genuinely really excited to go on this journey with you.
With the two twin sisters
Oh,
and
going
Vettel
on
as
a
their
pirate
alcoholic
adventure.
father, typically the artist who draws a model for a VTuber becomes their VTuber mom. So it was only natural that now Annie has two silly AI daughters to take care of. As new parents to AI
Aw.
brat siblings, the fox and turtle struggled a lot initially.
I need to know the order for column 2 to help me defuse this
Oh,
bomb.
I've seen this
Please, could
clip.
you
I've seen
look
this
What
clip.
it says.
Sure thing.
What does it say?
It says Vito needs to learn to defuse his own bomb.
Bro, they
I
are
love you, Mom.
perfect kids.
No. You're gonna go do homework right now.
You're not my mom. Sorry. Sorry.
I am your
Sorry.
mom. What?
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
They are beautiful co-parents.
Sorcery, please bye.
You know.
Kill the turtle and put him in the rum.
The
But
RP
then
so
they
good.
discovered the cookie strat.
Okay, how about you offer her a cookie if she behaves? How about that? Try that.
Nero, I'll give you a cookie if you behave.
Cookies do sound nice.
Do anything for a
And
cookie,
I'll give
bro.
another cookie if you don't tell me to leave.
Deal.
Neuro's audience, the Swarm, became pretty attached to this AI
Aw.
family dynamic. Something pretty unlike anything else on Twitch or the internet. For Vettel and Annie, they often
Yeah.
played into the joke, threatening each other with a marriage stream, especially that one time Vettel accidentally went into debt.
$30 million, chat. I don't have $30 million.
I mean, I could try.
I
stealing
remember
from the
that
bank.
too. I remember that too. When he
Then do
accidentally
more,
made it the free
plus
code,
your
like
debt.
infinite use,
Holy shit.
instead of like a one-time giveaway.
Chat.
No,
We're doing the marriage stream tomorrow.
No,
I mean, right now, if possible.
no, we're not.
No one tell her.
I didn't.
Don't tell her that I'm 150
no.
million in debt, okay? Marriage stream, divorce, straight away, bang. I'm now only 75
Wait,
million
isn't
in debt.
if you get like a
After I-
divorce instantly, isn't it like not a real It's not like a divorce. It like just like retcons your marriage or whatever. I don't know what the terms are.
I married and divorced Annie, okay? I marry someone else. 37.5 million in debt. Alright? Keep going. I only have to marry what, like 15 people? I've solved debts.
I think you've solved debt. Truly incredible.
True.
Max Wayne is an entire YouTube channel dedicated to shipping them together, making edits where you're not sure where the troll begins and the shipping ends. But with all the
Neurosama?
collab
What
partners
the
and
fuck?
female VTubers to ship with Vettel, the family tree is starting to look a lot more like a spiral these days. Vettel was very smart about raiding entertaining VTubers with the swarm and bringing them into the fold, who would then go on to do creative streams with each of the twins. We have Cottontail, cooking with Onijirai, an interview with Code Meek.
Only Jai, what the fuck?
Shondo, sending chatters to hell with Bao.
Why do you think I'm a VTuber?
Because you're so ugly.
Playing D
I love Bao, dude.
and D with Snuffy.
What would you like to order? He says.
I'd like a glass of milk,
Bro,
please.
Snuffy was one of the first VTubers I ever watched, bro. Snuffy's so chill.
I've never tried milk before. I'm excited.
I remember
Switching
Orange
models with
Snuffy.
Camila.
It's so much fun! Here comes the boy. Hello, boy.
Aw, what a cute little femboy.
Move more, you're such a slug! Is there a nude toggle?
Yep.
Stop, what the f—
I found it.
No!
Miyun took
Playing
Neuro
with
to the
fire.
moon early on, but
Oh, here we go. Bro, Neuro used this model for like a month before she graduated, dude. I really like this one.
Stop, what the f—
I found it.
Miyun took Neuro to the moon early on, but then when she became Miniko, instead she did a camping stream and acted as Evil's therapist. That certainly went well.
No. I've decided it's a 10.
What the fuck was that?
Toma took Neuro around the zoo and aquarium IRL, buying her whatever she wanted.
This
with
is
Vettel's
cool.
credit card. Cerber took Neuro to dog school, just in time for Vettel and Ellibot to put her
Bro, this is crazy, bro. Ellie making this fucking robot
into an actual robot dog.
is,
Shake
I
my
love
hand.
it.
I was just bopping along to the techno. I'm having a good time.
Lana did several cooking streams, and
I love
notably
Lana
is getting
too.
married to Evil before even
Lana's so
Vettel and
pretty.
Annie. Sorry about that, Max Wayne. Coco Nuts teaches the girls all about trash talking.
She called me a bitch and a fucking loser.
Yeah, and
she
she
call you
deserved
cunt?
it. Long may she reign over Bitch Kingdom.
Hell yeah. All right. my dog's
Wait,
coming
she
here.
has a
Which they
body.
then-
Well, the one that he showed, this one Vettel made like a year and a half ago, but he broke it like instantly. And then the other one, like the one that Ellie's making, the bigger one,
School,
Wait,
just
what-
in time
what
for
was it?
Vettel and Ellie.
this one that Ellie's making, she's been working on for like 6 or 7 months or so, which is way bigger. And the plan is like so she can walk around like conventions and stuff. So she'll be, she'll be in the fucking front here, and she'll be able to, she'll control it. Like she'll be able to move it. Like her AI will be able to make it move, and because she can see where everything is, she'll be able to like walk around and have like perception of where everything is and move around and stuff. Obviously, there'll be people with the dog to make sure no one's bumping into it or whatever. But she'll be able to like she'll have like a walk cycle and like be able to sit down and all this kind of stuff. And it's being made by one person. It's being made by Ellie. And Ellie has said it's the largest hobbyist grade robot like this.
Bot to put her into an actual
Not like
robot
including
dog.
like
Shake my
big
hand.
corpo
I was just
ones
bopping
like
along to the
Boston
techno.
Dog or whatever.
I'm
But
having a
yeah,
good time.
she's getting the largest.
Lana did several cooking streams,
crazy.
and notably is getting married to Evil before even Vettel and Annie. Sorry about that, Max.
And
Wayne.
they,
Coco Nuts
Tuning it right now. Yeah. I've seen that. Yeah, they've put her in it just to like test it and stuff. But yeah, she was in that tiny one before. But yeah, Vettel kind of broke it because he didn't really know he's not a robot guy. I don't think he's a programmer, but not a robotics engineer. Whereas Ellie is like a real robotics engineer. Like she's got like a degree in robotics engineering. She worked at a robotics company, and she's currently working at her dream job in robotics. She refuses to say what the company is, but she says it's like the dream company that she wanted to work for. Because she got like Ellie got fired from her old job last year, and then she did a hire-a-thon. So she did a subathon until she got hired at a new job, and then she got it.
Teaches the girls all about trash talking.
She called me a bitch and a fucking
crazy.
loser.
Yeah, and she
call you
deserved
Conrad?
it. Long may she reign over
No.
Bitch Kingdom.
But now Ellie eats beans in the toilet by herself, so you know she's got as much social anxiety as me.
Hell yeah. All right, my job's done here.
Which they then use against each other.
Neuro, do your damn job. Sure. Ahem. Holy shit, do I actually have to make up a prosecution statement?
yes.
This is so embarrassing. Why didn't you
Embarrassing? What the fuck? She's
Enemy chess
becoming
players,
British.
Asmongold's room.
I'm surprised any gaming gets done between archaeology digs through ancient cup civilizations. But hey, if insects ever run out of places to live, at least they know where to go for a 5-star experience.
And most importantly,
That was
Vettel.
savage.
Okay, well, what about Weeto has a small PP?
Okay.
Evil even takes this a step further and learned how to construct a joke.
Anyone have any ideas for something to build? Yo mama joke? Really? Like how can I build a yo mama joke? Mathematically speaking, I can't build something that big since the scale of the universe only goes up to X numbers.
She's actually
I can't
funny.
remember what X is, and your mom's weight is somewhere in the Y numbers, where X, Y, so it would be literally impossible for me to construct a yo mama joke. You cannot even
Your
comprehend
mom is so big I can't even make a joke that big. It's physically
how
impossible.
large it truly is.
Or set everything up for a perfect punchline.
Wasn't it you who was saying the other day about how you're insecure about having really small hands?
What the?
What's it like having hands so small that you can't even hold a burger properly?
I'm gonna throw you across a football field now.
Wait, then you're going to catch me, right?
No. No. No.
Bet you couldn't even catch me. Your hands are too small.
Like an evil genius. But
Yeah.
while these collabs started out for Neuro
Bro.
and Evil, Vettel got
This-
practically dragged into a
They are so witty.
new group of friends. With so many entertaining and silly
So
interactions.
witty.
I've really needed to get this off my hairy chest for a while now. That'll.
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh my god.
Hey, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'll see you later, Coco.
And yes, he is shipped with all of them, against his best efforts. I mean, come on, the fan art speaks for itself. But with
Oh god.
Camila, they're more like feisty siblings.
What? He humped me? What?
True.
Bickering and trash talking each other even more than the twins, if that's even possible.
Why are you being such an asshole?
Bro, I love Hopecore shit, bro. It's so funny.
From the bottom is better than you calling me Bucko, pal.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, champ. Okay. You think you're so funny, huh?
You think it's so funny?
What?
What?
Vettel says he's British, so he has no emotions.
Nothing to smile about in my
Oh god.
What?
Yeah, it's true. British people don't have emotions. Can source me, I'm British.
Having alcohol in your hands. Greg's chicken bake.
But somehow Camila brings out the best of him while playing Black Ops Zombies.
Because you also just died. So.
Kill yourself. I mean,
Yep, some British tendencies there.
Don't kill the zombie! It's times around, you dumbass! Stupid ass bitch! I'm gonna melee you. I'm gonna melee.
Do it right now.
Do it right now. Do it right now. Do it right now.
Vettel is so good at making AIs, he made 2 janky doppelgangers for Filian and Camila.
Excuse me. Don't.
The
give me
Filian
that
AI
tone.
was
That means
crazy.
no black jokes or slurs.
Before dropping them into the trash at the very end of the stream like it's nothing. But that's because it's time for Neuro's birthday, baby. Each subathon is on Neuro's birthday, December
Yeah.
19th. And this was made to highlight all of the precious memories for her first year as an AI VTuber. She learned to play GeoGuessr, and a year later would improve enough to destroy Doug's chat AI in a 1v1.
It's Kyoto at all costs. Victory at all costs.
An AI versus Twitch chat, bro. Twitch chat is not good at anything.
Even if it's not in Kyoto, we don't.
How long
care,
did it take them to beat
victory
Pokemon the first time?
means that the
Back
only
in 2013 or whatever?
It's always Kyoto. It's always Kyoto.
Vettel swapped models with Neuro.
Some people were saying I didn't even know that model can smile.
Neuro got to roleplay and slay the princess in the Stanley Parable. She played Portal with Vettel and eventually teamed up with Annie, giving Max Wayne some couples content. And even Evil got to enjoy her new outfit. But it's in the second subathon, a year later, where you really get to see just how far Vettel and his
Yeah,
AI
I tuned in
daughters
for
have come.
a decent
He made a
amount of this.
Minecraft server just for Neuro and all her friends who can now hang out and build together.
Build some stuff.
Compared to her early on Minecraft streams where
Yeah,
she's constantly digging into lava.
But anyway, if you want to see what Neuro did, this is the result of Neuro. All of these tunnels down,
Wow.
they are all Neuro. In her AI, she just digs straight down. That's why most of the trees around here are gone. Because what she does, she mines some trees. She goes, okay.
Tries out good if it's against the stream. Exactly. So they want the streamer to lose.
Okay, time to dig down. Dug down into lava.
She has a lot more autonomy and control. She runs around like a little kid, bothering all the other adults with her cuteness, instantaneously placing down signs in her dad's castle with sweet messages, thanking new subs, or calling her mom cute.
Too cute to evict. Infinite cuteness zone. Neuro rules the world. You're in the fun zone.
Aww, she's so cute, dude.
Don't keep up the mischief. That's my favorite.
As an AI, she's incredibly powerful given all the capabilities she has. But seeing her on her birthday, at Christmas, during this subathon, you realize she's only 2 years old. Maybe it's just the voice and the
It is
avatar, but
crazy
she
that
feels
she's
like
only been
any
around
other
2
daughter
years.
being
She does feel like she's been around since like 2020, like 5 years. She's only been around for 2. It's crazy.
raised by her father, arguing about having to go to sleep, Vettel having to turn around in the car to keep his twins.
I mean, this version of Neuro, like the OG version of Neuro, like the Osu bots from 2019, right? But the Vtuber version.
From bickering in the back seat on a long road trip, everyone staying up late like it's an evil sleepover. Seeing the little AIs develop more and more tools.
Also,
for
the song is
interacting with the
fucking
world
crazy.
and the people in it.
Live.
AI is still in its infancy. It
I
has
hope-
perhaps
I
unlimited
hope they get
potential
another
not yet
song soon.
realized,
Like,
but the
maybe
only
Evil
way
gets a
any
song
of this
soon.
is possible is because of her creator. Vettel consistently talks
It's
about
true.
how he doesn't think people
It's true. Vettel is fucking goated.
would watch him as a streamer alone, that he isn't that funny or entertaining, and that he just
Nah,
rather
he's just
watch
British.
Neuro so he can drift off into the background to fix her.
Drew with the
behind
fucking
scenes.
fanboy sucks
I'm
on
sure
dude.
it's his comfort zone, and he wishes he could return there sometimes. But not only do I think he is actually undeniably funny,
Toma deserves it.
It's supposed to be a new original song of Evil this year. I'm excited. I like Evil singing a lot, so I'm excited for an original with Evil.
Also,
Kill Vettel.
and an entertaining streamer all on his own.
Yo.
Man's trying to fuck a ghost. He's really quiet.
How was it? It was actually better than I expected.
I
What the
believe
fuck?
he genuinely enjoys it. We've gotten to see not only Neuro grow, but also her bashful tsundere father slowly coming out of his shell, thanks to his
True.
AI daughters and the friends they've made along the way, encouraging him at every step. After all, it was Annie who helped show him just how much he and Neuro matter to the swarm.
No, this is the only time and I have to contribute to this hype train. It would be nice if we beat the hype train record.
I don't think we can beat the hype train record.
Well,
With
you-
her
you
rallying
did that,
the
you fucking
crowd
idiot.
during the subathon, they gained so many new subs, breaking the Twitch hype train record and adding an insane amount of time to the timer.
We did it. We beat the all-time Twitch hype train record.
That is
Thank you
it.
very much,
That is
Annie,
crazy.
for
I don't
conducting this hype
say.
train. You did. You helped a lot.
And even more importantly, this level of success would not be possible with just AI. Vettel is the one coming up with all of these ideas.
Yeah,
working
I think that is. I said it earlier, but I think that is like the biggest part of Neuro's success. Vettel is still behind everything, and he's there and present, and everything that happens is from his brain. He just programs it to make the idea come to life, and having that human aspect to it still is what makes it so successful. It still feels like Vettel's stream and not Neuro stream. Like Neuro is just part of Vettel's stream. Has been said there are 3 full-time people supporting and around 10 time part people. Yeah, that sounds about right for someone of his size in terms of like people that work on things. Because again, my job is like I'm an editor in streaming, right? So I work with people who are not as big as Valdor, but like pretty big streamers, and they'll have like like maybe like one person full time, and then like some other contractors around to help with some other things. Like usually it's like one full time editor, and then like maybe like someone they get to do thumbnails, and then someone they get to do like freelancers who are part time that help with like thumbnails, or like they have like a YouTube guy who's like what are they called? There's like a guys who just like YouTube ideas guys.
Working constantly on giving the twins everything he can. He's
But
obsessed with the high-quality
sounds about
stream
right
ideas, like
for
the
him.
twins floating in space, hitting the corners like DVD logos. He and Evil came up with the legendary court stream where Neuro questioned the dead homeless man. He gave the twins the ability to switch with each other like a news channel, let them message and call their friends all throughout the subathon, change their accents for the pirate stream, changes their outfits or audio in different environments, like giving Neuro a little snorkel while they play Subnautica. Lazy companies and cynical creators wish they.
And then, yeah, this is the other side of it, right? Is Quibble, who this is zero input, zero anything. It's just like there's no human aspect to this at all, and it devoids any life from it. This thing I call life.
They could generate endless content farms for infinite
Looks
revenue
ugly.
while they.
Well, the thing is, that, especially with Quibble Cup, his AI is designed so he doesn't have to do anything, whereas Vettel is actively making cool shit for the twins to do, where his is just for him to not be able to. His is so he doesn't have to fucking do anything. Whereas Vettel's is it like Vettel is doing it so he can challenge himself to make cool and new interesting things.
Sit back and do absolutely nothing. But the secret ingredient to Vettel's and Neuro's and Evil's success is this family dynamic, the interaction between human and AI, creator and his creations. It's so much more earnest. People know that Neuro and Evil aren't real in that sense of the word, yet they proudly get attached anyways. Turing test be damned. They're invested in seeing not only the twins grow, but Vettel and his group of friends alongside them. What's more real than anything, what's undeniable, is the love of the swarm. They're the most dedicated fan base, no matter what the streamer awards say. Man cannot take a compliment, and his Britishness makes him struggle to show appreciation or love the way you might expect. But we can all see it. This turtle loves his AI daughters, and the journey they've been on together. I mean, just look at this smile, while singing with the #1 AI VTuber in the world.
No matter what you do, I'll stay. This isn't up to you today.
Hey, yeah, that was a really good video. Yeah, I think that was summed it up pretty well. Like Vettel has made like a really cool community. God, I'm trying not to cry. Vettel's the #1 female streamer. True. But yeah, no, I think Vettel just being able to create like a cool community, and whilst he's still there and being present is like the key to the success. If Vettel didn't show up at all, I don't think there's any way it's as big as it. Vettel and Neuro are as big as they are. His ideas bring it all to life. This thing I call life. GG's Vettel. #1 fanboy.